This is your Fox 10 News Now update.
Hi there, I'm Lenny Slagan with your Fox News Now update. New information on a Baldwin County double murder investigation. No bond for the man accused, Antoine Smith. Jail records show the 36-year-old Pensacola man booked in the Baldwin County Jail today after having been transferred from Mobile, where he was arrested. Smith is accused in the Baldwin County murders of Ryan Frazier and Joshua Carroll of Seattle. They were found shot to death on County Road 95 near Elberta Friday morning. Prosecutors telling the judge both victims were shot 4 times in the back, including the back of the head. Smith had been in Mobile County Jail since Saturday when officers arrested him after a short chase. A Mobile woman police call a major player in an identity theft ring will now have her case heard before a grand jury. We're talking about Rosanna Russell facing a dozen criminal charges, including possession of a forged instrument, identity theft, and trafficking in stolen identities. According to Mobile police, she has victimized at least 30 people, among them a local dealership and a business in Theodore. Russell was booked into Metro last month, and that's where she is right now. A man shot on Tolman Avenue drives himself to the hospital. Police telling Fox 10 News the victim was leaving a friend's house when he heard gunshots nearby and then noticed he'd been hit. The victim's injuries are not life-threatening. Investigation into that shooting continues. All right, a heads up, we've got an event for the guys in Pritchard. It is this weekend to support breast cancer awareness. They're calling it Real Men Wear Pink. And it's a walk and a bike ride hosted by Pritchard City Councilman Lorenzo Martin. You're going to have t-shirts available for purchase, and the proceeds will go towards reaching the goal of $5,000. If you can't make it out this weekend, Councilman Martin says he's going to be sure to have this every Sunday at 7 a.m. All right, if you like cookies, listen to this. Insomnia Cookies has a location now in Mobile. It's opening tomorrow. The company specializes in all kinds of treats for customers, staying open until at least 1 a.m. every day. The new bakery is going to be adjacent to the University of South Alabama. It's going to be the first one in Mobile and the 4th in Alabama. That location will open at noon tomorrow.
All right, let's take a look at our temperatures across the area this morning. We were running at 62 degrees at Brookley Field, 63 in Mobile, 65 in Pensacola, and looking around the area, got a front on the way. This is really a good example of how a lot of fronts look like and appear in October. A lot of times we see this where the surface boundary comes through and then the rain's actually really light and cool air is behind the front, along with the precipitation lagging behind the front. So that's kind of setup we have across the central U.S. Probably not going to get any rain here out of that. May get a couple of clouds, but we're definitely going to see some cooler weather. Looking at our Futurecast modeling, it brings the front through tomorrow morning early. Clouds may linger through the early part of the day, so we'll actually have some clouds before we clear off late in the day on our Friday, and it's going to be a lot cooler tomorrow with highs only in the 70s. Tropics are pretty quiet. We got 2 areas we're watching, and they're not really showing any signs of issues in the short term, but in the next 5 days, 20% chance of development here off the Bahamas and a 20% chance in the southwestern Caribbean Sea. Looking at the tropics in October, normally if we see development, it's more in the Gulf and the Caribbean and not so much out in the far eastern Atlantic, mainly in the western Atlantic with that development. And our tropical storm name list, if any of those areas do develop beyond the weekend and into next week, the next system would be Epsilon. All right, day planner shows temperatures in the mid 70s at lunchtime, upper 70s by the afternoon, breezy. Here is your extended outlook. Temperatures holding in the low 80s by next week. We'll get some isolated showers on Tuesday and Wednesday.
Stay tuned to Fox 10 News throughout the day for the latest updates. This has been your Fox 10 News Now update.